Hi guys, this is Berry, Business Development Director at Spring CC. Today I'm visiting the Northern Festival of Marketing in Manchester, where we're based from our UK HQ, and we'll be attending all the great talks today, talking about things such as content marketing, search, media. We're really excited to be here, TC and I, and we look forward to giving you a few insights. Just to recap what was said, essentially PG Tips brought back Monkey, who is their main mascot and has been, I know Monkey and I am French living in the UK. I've only lived here 12 years and I know Monkey. So just to show you how much nostalgia actually works and cultural zeitgeist. But essentially it was all about how bringing nostalgia, bringing smiles, bringing anything that brings up emotion into marketing is really what drives people to a brand. And I think what resonated the most for me is how whimsical brands need to be and how ingrained they need to be with, cultural zeitgeist, understanding who they're talking to at local level as well. What we're facing right now with some of our partners is they have some fantastic ideas that resonate really well with a particular audience from a global perspective. But I think the biggest challenge now is how can we find in local markets or local regions similar, cultural trends, similar data points that tell us this is really relevant for this portion of the population, and it's actually going to bring a lot of emotion for people in that part of the world. And I think that's where, whenever you're looking at things like localization of content, when you're looking at things like transcreation, you need a strong enough framework to be able to, go from a big global idea that will resonate and then translate it into something meaningful at local level. And whilst PG Tip was hyper-local, it was a hyper-local campaign, it just demonstrates that how they've used data, audience understanding, but also understanding the formats that had to be used for this to resonate. So they've kind of divided the campaign into some big TVCs, but also more smaller activations on TikTok, on Facebook, on different social platforms to actually make it work. So yeah, I just think it was a masterclass in terms of delivering a campaign that works intentionally at local level.